Hello, Ram fans, and welcome to the Volleyball Ram Roundup. This is the season preview edition. I'm joined by head coach Ian Choi. Ian, happy to say that the season is about to start, and we are finally doing our first roundup that we've talked about for months now. So just to recap the summer and the offseason, the preseason, everything, we're finally here. How has the offseason program and these last few weeks with the team fully moved in been?
Yeah, no, I think we achieved our goals in the preseason. For the most part, we're healthy. And I think we've instituted our offensive strategies and our defensive strategies, and I think the players or the team is comfortable with them. So I think that was the goal. They're itching now to kind of play someone else besides ourselves, and we're really excited about this weekend.
Now, this is your second year on Rose Hill, first as the head coach. Between last year and this year especially, what would you key in on as some of the team's biggest strengths?
I would say between last season and this season, our team cohesion has significantly increased, which is definitely a catalyst for higher level of play across each athlete. And then also, I think we are very well offensively balanced, and that's really, really important. Because since all matches are filmed and all our opponents get to see all of our matches, it's important that we stay offensively balanced and not too one-dimensional, so opponents can key in on, a particular attribute of our team.
All right, and now the two captains was just selected the other day as voted on by the team members. It'll be senior Maddy Walsh, junior Kaitlin Morley. What are you looking for? What do you expect out of them as leaders this upcoming season?
Yeah, and I really think that they were chosen, and I think that they were chosen because they don't have this antiquated notion of leadership. They actually understand that leadership has now become service. Like they serve the rest of the team the most. They have to put it on themselves to make sure the freshmen are acclimated and they're not too homesick. And that the seniors, the juniors, and sophomores, they're doing all the small things to make sure that the team culture is still tightly wound.
And finally, I will wrap up with this upcoming weekend. You'll be playing at St. John's locally at the Jack Kaiser Classic. You got St. John's, CCSU, and Eastern Michigan this Friday. Just Eastern Michigan to start the season on Friday morning. What are you expecting out of your team? What are you looking for out of this opening weekend?
I'm hoping to stay true to our, offensive and defensive identity. Despite, when scouting St. John's, Eastern Michigan, CCSU, they have a very different style. St. John's usually has a lot of international kids. And despite different opponents, I'm hoping we can find a way to kind of twist that and still maintain the way we play volleyball as opposed to kind of giving into how they play volleyball.
Now I'm joined by senior setter Maddy Walsh. Maddy just named team captain. That'll be my first question is, what does that mean to you heading into your senior season being named team captain?
Well, it feels great to be chosen by my peers to take on a bigger leadership role. The girls always tell me that I'm the grandmother of the team. So just kind of have that mother figure looking over everyone and being here for whatever they need.
And now you've seen this whole entire summer, this off-season program. Preseason, we're finally getting ready for opening weekend. How's the team feeling mentally, physically getting ready for this upcoming weekend?
The team is good. Preseason is always a grind once we get into the last week, but everyone's on the up. We're getting healthy and feeling stronger, so we're really excited for the weekend.
All right, thank you, and congrats again.
Thanks, Ryan.
Now I'm joined by junior outside hitter Kaitlin Morley, the second of the two team captains chosen this week. First, what does it mean to you to be chosen as team captain as a junior?
It's super flattering. I love to know that my team holds me accountable to that type of leadership, but they all make it super easy because we all know what it means to be on this team. So.
And I'll finish it up with upcoming Jack Kaiser Classic at St. John's this weekend. 3 matches. We're finally here. Opening weekend. What are you expecting out of the team this weekend?
I'm really excited. Preseason has been going great, so we're going to see some good competition and should be a good weekend.
All right. Well, thank you, Kaitlin.
Yeah. Cool.
That'll do it for our Volleyball Roundup season preview edition. Thanks to head coach Ian Choi and for team captains senior Maddy Walsh and junior Kaitlin Morley for joining me. Volleyball team finally back in action this weekend at St. John's at the Jack Kaiser Classic, starting with Eastern Michigan this Friday morning at 10 a.m. That match won't be streamed, but check FordhamSports.com for all up-to-date links to live stats and pre- and post-game reports. And Saturday they will be playing the Red Storm at 10 a.m. before rounding out the weekend with Central Connecticut State at 1 p.m. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.